LA is a fascinating town, and I totally forgot I hadn't been shooting in 4K until Eve reminded me the other day. Isn't that just how we men always are? Women, and please, I don't want to do politics, but I have no definition of women. Whoever wants to identify as a woman, I'm fine. Whoever wants to identify as a man, I'm fine. And though I will be going to a public mental health facility tomorrow to get my Ativan refilled because I'm between doctors, because I'm bi-coastal. I go between New York, Philly, and LA, but mostly LA. And even though I'm in Glendale right now, it's still LA, because it's LA County, number one. And number two, LA is characterized by many independent cities in and around the city of LA itself. It's fascinating that way. People don't understand LA. They think that LA is just, Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Santa Monica, Malibu, Venice, South Central, the Southland. It's a whole fucking metropolis out here. And I fucking love it. I don't care. I'm gonna drop the F-bomb as much as I fucking want because I deserve to be here, motherfuckers. This has been a really terrible time to be alive. And I am so thankful for everybody who's been there to keep me alive. Seriously. Because I could not have done it without you. And I mean you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. This is not live, it's live-ish. I'm coming to you live-ish from Columbus Elementary School here in Glendale, California, between Griffith Park to the west and Eagle Rock to the east, also Pasadena there. And I just got off a Luber shift, Luber being my term for the two-company rideshare industry that is Lyft and Uber, hence Luber. That's a duopoly, people. Okay, let's get some competition going because let me tell you something, Uber can use a lot of improving. And I'll tell you something else. I don't give a shit whether the destination mode works or not. Did you hear me? I stuttered for a second. Like, one of the Kennedys stuttered. This is Sean MP. Hello again. Remember, I said this at the Improv. I dropped my last name, Kennedy, in service to my singular movement to eradicate founding fathers from our collective reality forever and ever and ever. And I don't think anybody here in Glendale is gonna think I'm crazy for doing this because, again, it's LA. Burbank's right there. And I've been scoping out the neighborhood like the good spy I am. And people are pretty chill here. They leave their doors open, indeed. Can you believe that? People leave their doors open. And meanwhile, you've got all of these what do you call them? Scaremongers. Talking about crime, law and order, lawlessness. From where is this happening? You know, as I've always said, the number 4 and the number 8 are sacred to me, first and foremost, because they are the 4 noble truths and the 8-fold path to enlightenment. In Buddhism, I am a Zen Buddhist anti-master. And that's all the performance you're going to get from me tonight, because I'm trying to get on an actual stage here in LA again, so you can think about this as teaser. I'm trying to get this performance at the Elysian. Okay. I've actually successfully completed my Arthur series. I've got an Arthur out of my system. Hooray, hurrah for me. Yeah, the whole master saw to that when he saw me the other day. I don't just feel resuscitated, I am resuscitated. Christina Sharp talks about this in Monstrous Intimacies. In my understanding, the way that original, improvised, strategic arrangements can revivify you from the dead world, as Dion Brand has it, obviously correctly. It's not an accident that I live where I live in the LA area in Philly. One spot is close to the person I like to call Queen Sharp. One here in LA, Brand Boulevard. When I'm here, I think of Dion Brand. When I'm there, I think of Christina. And I only finished reading chapter 3 last night because it was savoring it. I was trying to figure out I was trying to practice what I was reading, and it worked really well. The only thing to do is to create. It's a sign. Did you hear that crack? The only thing to do is to create. We simply have to create new worlds. I think that's what, in my understanding, Black people have always done. I think this is part of the metaphysics. That a work like A Map to the Door, if there were notes to belonging, it's about constantly having to negotiate new worlds. And no wonder the ancestors are tired. Because Black people are the oldest people in the world. Right? And that's just one of the great horrors. Right? That people don't understand that. This is hysterical whiteness because I am a crazy person for saying shit like this, but I just don't care. Do you know what I mean? And here's the other thing. I've been saying shit like this for years. It's the story of my life. Know yourself. Not I think, therefore I am. It's know thyself. If you don't understand yourself, you can't think at all. I've got to end it there. Look how perfect. That car moved out of the frame. Welcome to 4K Sean MP, aka SMK OG 33 motherfucker. Because I've been building and building and building to this moment. We'll see how it